Tie stick. Oh man, let me tell you, this ain't your everyday toke. This is like smoking a vacation. You light this beauty up and bam, you're suddenly barefoot in a bamboo hut somewhere in the Golden Triangle, pondering the secrets of the universe while some dude named Wang Lo plays a bamboo flute in the background to taste. Exotic citrus with this faint, spicy sweetness, like if a lime made out with a pine tree during a monsoon. And the high, oh brother, it doesn't hit you, it seduces you. Starts slow, like a lazy river drifting through your brain, and next thing you know, you're telepathically communicating with your neighbor's houseplant. And back in the day, tie stick sometimes had a little sprinkle of opium in the mix, not enough to turn you into a Dickensian chimney sweep, just enough to make you feel like you were dissolving into the fabric of reality. You'd hit it once, and suddenly you were contemplating the moral compass of rainbows, and the joints, man, they were works of art. Not just rolled, they were sculpted, tied up with delicate fibers from the cannabis plant itself. It felt disrespectful to even smoke them. You wanted to hang them on the wall and chant to them like, "Oh, great spirit stick, guide me to the land of snacks and enlightenment." And then, ho, 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 there's sour diesel. Ho, 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 man, this one doesn't seduce you. It carjacks your brain. You light this sucker up and suddenly you're nose deep in a mechanic's garage. The flavor, like somebody lit a pine forest on fire and then drove a diesel truck through it while spray painting a skunk, ortic, gassy, and somehow citrusy. It's like Mother Nature is punching your sinuses with a lemon-flavored boxing glove. And the high, holy hell, man, this stuff is chaos incarnate. You hit it once, suddenly you're having an entire board meeting in your head. Your thoughts are doing parkour, your brain's over here writing a screenplay about time-traveling possums while your hands are making a sandwich out of crackers and mustard. It's beautiful madness, man, beautiful disorienting madness. Now, as promised, a dramatic reading from an old High Times magazine, circa 1978. Picture it. I'm sitting on my beanbag chair wearing bell bottoms and a poncho for absolutely no reason. I crack open the mag, and there it is. This glorious 2-page spread of some dude with hair down to his ass, holding a tie stick joint that looks like a marital aid wrapped in a sage bundle. And the caption, "One toke over the line, more like 5. Man, they just don't write them like that anymore. Simpler times. All right, now, story time, man. So back in 1975, I'm driving through Big Sur, absolutely baked on tie stick, listening to a cassette of the Allman Brothers at full blast. I pull over at what I think is a rustic bed and breakfast. Turns out, it's a commune. Next thing I know, I'm sitting cross-legged in a yurt being introduced to people named Lunar Breeze and Coyote Fang. They hand me a cup of spirit tea, which, spoiler alert, was mushroom tea, and they're like, "Arthur, you are now one of us." And man, I almost stayed. The only reason I left was because Lunar Breeze kept insisting I rename myself Wolf Feather. And I just wasn't ready for that kind of commitment. I'm a free agent, man. Can't be tied down to a spiritual timeshare. So what's the verdict, man? Well, if you want to get mystical, poetic, and gently drift into the ether, tie a stick as your spiritual Sherpa. But if you want to feel like you just snorted jet fuel through a pineapple and need to repaint your house at 3 a.m., sour diesel will get you there in 2 hits or less. Either way, make sure you have snacks, water, and maybe a written reminder of where you parked your car. Just saying. Alright, my groovy greenleaf guardians, this is Arthur Greenfield 3 signing off, remember? Don't accidentally join a commune unless you're fully committed to changing your name to something like Beaver Fame. Catch you next time. Peace, love, and properly labeled tea.